So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino? Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Roberto Firmino. Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter, in that he gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone feel better. He can drop deep to pick up the ball and create chances for others, or drift wide to drag defenders out of position, and that versatility makes him really hard to defend against. He's also full of running, and he's extremely effective in that first line of defence.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's had it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in a great position here. Ajnu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Strasbourg still without a single shot on target. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's had it nicked away. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's made its way to him. Here it is, crossed in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Short changes him with that pass. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Fofana. Had it. Here's onto this. Has a shot!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Ospina is there to clear. Great vision. Nice interception, well timed.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Ajnu. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a searching pass.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Not the most accurate pass. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Takes a shot! Goal! Strasbourg! And Strasbourg score first! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Strasbourg are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Strasbourg really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Strasbourg leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Strasbourg really need to go.
Fofana! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Serves up a cross.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Steaming on goalwards. He has found a way through. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Elneny. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence, and he was quick to react. Still just a single goal between the sides. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And they can counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. Strasbourg leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And Firmino! Wonderful from Roberto Firmino! A finish right from the top draw. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely...
Shoots! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Fofana. Strasbourg have scored 2 quick goals here. This ended up in no man's land.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Sarr. Pass somewhat off target. Fofana is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. Firmino, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Firmino! And that has been cleared. Might be danger here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. That is a brilliant interception. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Strasbourg finding their passes. He's found a way through. Usai can get it clear. And here's the chance to counter. Pinches it off him. Harit. Harit. Driving forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's been slipped through. Elneny. Sarr. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to...
Chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. And that will be it. Strasbourg can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.